only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And here we go up in the 38-yard line before going down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Devontae
Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Blue 60!
Third and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go, 46, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down from the 42.
We're going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
For the point after, here's Aubrey.
After.
Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Rams 7.
Now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Stafford to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Dak now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here we go, 46.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Nice game left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15.
We're going to 53. 47.
Dak throwing again. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing again, Prescott. It is caught left side. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. For a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead.
Dallas.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. He connects on the extra point try. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams, 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Have to throw here, Stafford. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the lines.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the gut they go to Williams. Well, for the first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Stafford from the gun. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Prescott's quick throw, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go, 47. 48. We're going to 54.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Back to the air, Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Everybody rockin' slide to the beat. They snapping like bang, change bouncing to the groove. All body stuff, fresh, that's the new move. Where I'm from, like to go I'm fucking up the game.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the eagle, go.
He'll throw it. Finds his running back, Audric Estime. And he'll get it up to the 44. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
47. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to the air here. That's completed right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Prescott on first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Trey McDuffie in to pick it off. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First down throw here for Stafford. Slant to Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
That's good. Rams, first down.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
At the same spot after the incompletion. It's second down.
70! 280! Hey, Red!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And he's going to score a pick six for Dallas.